What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is Red Throwbed, and I got the video that some people asked for in terms of overclocking the 9070 XT. Uh, the model that I had, like everyone saw before, is the Red Devil 9070 XT limited edition. No different from the regular Red Devil. It's just a couple, things they give you, like this little key keycap for your keyboard. That's about it. Most of them are, I would say, probably all the 9070 XTs are about the same. So today I'm gonna run through a couple of the settings that I use to overclock my 9070 XT, which up front, just increase your power limit and hit apply and forget. That's basically in short terms, if you want, I guess, good performance out of your card. So I run a couple of the Port Royal benchmarks and got the results for it, and they are not that, they are far apart, but it's not like it's gonna break the bank, or it's gonna mess up the car or something. Like I say, even if you want just to hit, you can leave it on default, it doesn't matter. But if you want to get a little bit more performance and just do the favorite performance setting on the Adrenaline software, that should be it. You can do that, or if you want to get more into the trying to squeeze as much performance from the card as you want, you can go ahead and play with the settings in custom. So this first score, I got it just straight up, just default, not doing anything else, and I got a 8196. The graphic test was 84.24 FPS. Just a quick rundown of the specs on my computer. I got a 9800 X3D CPU, B650 Asus ROG Strix B60EF, I think it is. I have, of course, I got the 97 XT, 64 gigabyte of G.Skill 6000 megahertz CL40 CL42 now CL30, my bad. The power supply, just a 1000 watts power supply, 80 plus gold. The case that I'm using is the MB5 from Fantech, and I got plenty fans. The whole case is got like 8 fans on it, so helps a lot with the cooling. Right now, like I said before, I got the side tempered glass I gotta remove. So with the default setting, that's what I got. I got 18,196. I seen all the channels, I think Frog Boy got a high, I don't know, like in 19.4, I think it was, or 18.4, I'm not sure. But like I said, this score was just straight up on the default settings. Let me see. So this one right here, 18384, about like 200 more points, about 1 FPS more. That's about it. This was done at the favor performance setting. I just run that. I didn't do anything else. Just hit that, and that was it. The car on the default setting, it got to 308, 310 the board power, and around 2800 hertz. On the favorite performance, it got start using around 324, 330 watts, 230 watts, and the frequency was I think it was fluctuating from 28 up to 3000, 3020. So it was bouncing in between that. Temperatures were not in all the settings that I test. It was not even an issue. The deltas where it was fine. The hotspot didn't get over 77 degrees Celsius. So all around good temps. The same with the memory. It did not get hot at all. So for me, for my specific scenario with the cooling and my components, the temperature was not an issue. Then this core right here, not that one. That was I think it was this one. This one right here was with I'll make sure I got the right one. Yeah, this one right here was with the custom settings. So I overclocked the memory on to 26. Change it to 2614. That way I will get 2600 megahertz frequency on the memory, on the RAM. And I did, if I'm recall, I did just a 50 minus 50 voltage offset. Again, that's kind of the overclocking. Overclock, minus go to the left. That's basically, is how you squeeze the most out of the graphic card. The max frequency offset, I did not play with that because for some reason when I up this about plus 50, I think it was, my my score went way down. So I did not mess with that anymore. The last score, which and this was this one right here, I think it was, let me make sure. Yeah, this one right here, which if fell into the great 19,954. This score, how I got it was basically increasing the VRAM for 2700 megahertz. So I put down 2714 and call it, and I offset the voltage for minus 100. Here the power, like on the other one too, it got to 300, and the two customs that I did, the power draw got to 300, and on the board 364. So we went from 358 to 362. Max that I saw was 364. Again, no issues with the temperature. Everything was within specs. Let's see. So now that I'm here with, I will keep the, also I forgot to mention, uh, the fan tuning. I enabled that. I disabled the 0 RPMs when I was doing the the custom settings, and I fixed the edit the curve a bit, not that much. Uh, so one thing I want to do while I'm here with you guys is I'm going to set up the voltage offset to 125. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Gonna apply changes, keep the memory the same way. And let me see, gonna run one more and see how if it crashes or if close all the windows. Open 3D Mark. It's probably gonna get really loud, we'll see. And the benchmark that we are using is for Royal. I will not include the memo to do this quick. And this gotta be like 1490, those scores. And let's run it. Here we go. Okay, we are running at 3120 megahertz. That's pretty nice though. Just remind me, I'm not an expert. I'm just a regular consumer from you guys. Just trying to get a hold and learn a little bit about this. Right now we are running 363 watts on the power draw, 2700 on the memory, and the GPU the temperature is 41 Celsius, 64 Celsius on the hotspot, and 73 Celsius on the memory. So like I said, this car runs really cool. I got 230, almost 3200 megahertz on the GPU clock. And let's see. So I believe the what you call it, the offset is to a little bit high. So 19371, and I got on the, you see, 19954. So pushing the offset minus 15 more kind of like messed up the score. So let's go back and do one more run, but this time I'm going to lower. Yeah, I had 125, so that was too much. Let's go and drop it to 110 to see what we get. I don't know, it might be also because of OBS, but let's go and check. Need to set up another computer so I can run the recording out of it. We'll see. Yeah, you can hear the fans. Again, if you got any suggestions, in terms of how, I can improve, on my settings, please let me know. Let me know in the comments. Okay. I don't think it's gonna be that high because I'm looking at the FPS on the bottoms, and I recall seeing higher FPS on the run that I did without OBS running. We still running now at, yeah, I guess like 364 is what is the highest that I've seen. Temperature 40, hotspot 64. So within that 20 to 30%, 30 frames per sec, degrees between each other. Let's see. Yeah, about the same. Doesn't make difference. So probably running OBS at the same time, of course, is gonna take some, because I got like 95 FPS from the other run. It's gonna run, but like I said, if you want to get, better performance of your 97 XT, just, increase your power limit, do an offset, apply the changes, leave it like that, fix your, your fan curve, in a way that it's not going to bother you, that much, since, it's fun to run it and see how, how much performance you can squeeze. But if you are, a person that just game, and game all the time, just put a favorite performance and forget about it. Don't even bother with the customs. Probably the car will last longer that way. But that's what I got. I don't have nothing else. Please, if you have, like I said, any any ideas, how can I make more performance out of this car, please let me know. And again, any suggestions, what I can do better, please let me know. I'm new to this, so I just army retired guy that I just decided to start posting videos to keep me going and have something to do, and listen to perspective from other people that are interested on computers and tech, and overall in tech, but more in computers. That's been my passion from years, and I want to continue doing it and learn from you guys. So until next time, please be safe out there. Bye.